Yeah, here we have a dog that's newly being introduced to the yard. I mean, he was raised here, but to the breeding program. He's turned out to be such an outstanding animal in and of his own accord. Very, very physical, very, very athletic. Has the drive that's typical for the Haystack Club. This is Haystack II. He's a litter-mate brother to double stacks. But phenotypically, he is on a different level. He is rugged and tough, and he has intentions. So we're very proud to bring him into the stud lineup as a primary representative of the Haystack family. So we got three sources of the Haystack Club. We got Haystack semen, we got Haystack II, very close on the Haystack biscuit combination, and then we have Wyatt, who's off of Haystack, bred to Rubicon, off of Hammond's Racehorse Haynes. So heavier in the alligator side of things through Rubicon, and then this dog is more heavily bred from the biscuit side. So we're happy to offer those three combinations, and we think we are doing justice to what's turned out to be a great line of dogs. All right, here we have Little Caesar. Many of you have seen this dog on a video in which we walked another dog past, and he is zooming from one corner to the other. It amazes me that a dog can accelerate at the rate that he does, hit the end wall, do a flip turn, and be back before you can take a breath. Extremely athletic. A lot of your most athletic animals and people are noteworthy for their balance, and he has such a perfectly balanced conformation. Everything is just enough and just the right proportion. That's really something we need to be reminded of in evaluating conformation. It's balance that gets results, not an excess. You can have a dog with a head the size of a 5-gallon bucket, and he may not be as well built as a dog that is more in balance. Because everything that you add to a dog adds weight, and all the weight that you add, if you're not gaining capacity or ability in proportion to the weight, then you're going backwards. So this conformation is extraordinary, and he is an athlete second to none. Again, this is one of our two truly extraordinary sons of Grand Champion Caesar. You get something different with each one of them. With the Jim Smiley dog, you get a powerhouse. With this dog, you get plenty of power, but there's just so much finesse mixed with it that the package is incredible. Here we have Hickson Jr. Hickson is one of our finest representatives of the Bolio blood. Extremely intelligent on spring, very intense, beautifully conformed, super high ability dog. We will be breeding this dog heavily throughout the rest of his life. There's no better source of the Bolio blood than the Hickson Lever-Red Jr. stuff. That's what Hickson Jr. is. Already produced a lot of great dogs. He is a natural producer. And I feel blessed to have him. Great representative of the original Lever-Red Jr. blood, who was the hardest working, most intense animal that I've ever owned. That was a dog that you could put on a treadmill for 3 hours with a stuffed animal in front of you. You come back 3 hours and he's still after it. We finally had to take the stuffed animal off because the stuffed animal was too tired to continue. It has been. We've made a lot in the fraternity. Adolf II, son of the original Adolf. This is a proven animal He is phenotypically comparable to his sire. We won't bring one out as a replacement unless they truly are a replacement, but he is the real deal. Adolf II, son of Adolf, and has a bit of a resume that we're proud of, and just great spirit, physically correct, as close as we've been able to come to his illustrious sire. I think he exists on the same level as the great Adolf. So those of you who are big Adolf fans, we have not reached the end of that road. We have Adolf II, and we're very proud to have him here, and he is a prime example of the group. Okay, here we have Rex Jr. from a breeding that we're proud to have been able to make, in which we bred Cottingham's Rex, an extraordinary Cottingham red man bred dog, to our Sahbe, who is off of Red Boy to Ginger, both who are double bred off of Red Man. Has grown up nicely, great conformation, great attitude. The future will tell exactly where we're at with him, but so far everything looks like it's on track. You can see it has a nice kind of eager attitude, intelligence. His eyes show intelligence, and loves people, and you know that's about 80% of the way there. Loving the way he's developing, and just putting you on notice. Remember the name, Rex Jr. Okay, here we have two dogs. We're going to do a two for one. These two dogs are offspring of champion King Sahbe, and you'll see how much they have in common. They have a very similar voice, and they've got similar eyes, similar head structure. This is Sahbe. He's a little bit dog. But here we have Disciple. He is he's got a decent weight. He is his worth is known. He is met all the criteria, and we're extremely happy to have him here as a replacement for his sire, Champion Sahbe. So these two dogs will be carrying the load of the King of Sahbe genes. The studs that will be prominent in the future. This is Disciple off of King of Sahbe. Sahbe off of King of Sahbe. All right, 3 Squared is a son of Champion Akuma, bred to Little 3. Little 3 is a closely bred blacker bitch out of Brazil. We brought her here, bred her to Chemo, and we got Champion Bushwick Bill. So we also bred her to Champion Akuma, and we got Little 3. Well worth breeding, and we just got through breeding to one of our best females on the yard, Sansa, best red boy bitch on the yard at the very least, for Red Boy to his sister Ginger. So we tried something a little different there. We stepped outside the box, and I did that breeding just because I wanted to, and I can. Here we have Wyatt. Wyatt is a Goliath pit bull. He is phenotypically a great representative of the alligator portion of his pedigree. He is from Haystack, ironically, one of the smallest studs that we've ever had. A true 35 or 36 pound dog. And as he stands there, he's 69 pounds. So close breeding does interesting things sometimes. Sometimes they get bigger, sometimes they get smaller. In this case, we've resurrected the alligator blood. I've had people here who actually knew the alligator dog. They'd spent time with him, and they say this dog is a virtual clone of the original alligator dog. So we are beginning to breed him heavily, and we are very, very happy with the outcome. So he will get more and more breedings. Essentially, as I've explained in another video, we've got probably 3 ways to go for you to access the Haystack blood. Haystack was a 12 or 13 point registered merit sire. Phenomenal producer. Produces high prey drive. Very fast-paced dogs. So we got Wyatt in a breeding approach that favors the alligator portion of the pedigree. His mother Rubicon off of Racehorse Haynes, and that's heavy in Gary Hammond's alligator blood. He did a masterful job with that blood. So yeah, this is one you don't want to overlook. If you want to access the Haystack blood, you need to put a little stature in your dogs. He doesn't produce a high percentage of dogs his size. Like a lot of dogs that are extreme in one way or another. For example, Bushwick Bill, a little bit short of leg, but almost everything he produces is the standard middle of the road conformation. Same with this guy. Even though he is an outlier data point with respect to size, he produces dogs that are middle of the road, very high caliber haystack type dogs. Proud to have you. Here we have Dynomite Jr. Many of you have fallen in love with the Dynomite dogs for good reason. They're extraordinary dogs. And this dog has earned his spot as the torchbearer. He is the standard for the Dynomite dogs. He produces outstanding offspring, maybe even better than his sire. He doesn't yearn for attention, so what you see is what you get. Great producer. When did you get a look at him? He's conformationally perfect, very beautiful, very powerful. We're proud to have him, and you're going to see him bred heavily over the next 2